Welcome into the Sun Devil Source 2-Minute Drill. I'm Ethan Ryder, joined by Chris Cartman. Just got out of Herm Edwards' weekly press conference, and you asked Herm just about the struggles of ASU's passing game and any correlation that might have to the change of coaches due to the NCAA investigation. What did he say in that regard?
Right, yeah, it's 3 games in a row with 170 or fewer passing yards by Jaden Daniels. He has more interceptions thrown than touchdowns this season. Very surprising given all of the talk about Daniels as a potential Heisman Trophy candidate going into this year. Really trying to drill down with Herm Edwards whether the movement of Zach Hill being more dispersed between quarterbacks and receivers, or Trey Anderson now coaching quarterbacks in an elevated role as a GA, or potentially even Prentice Gill being sidelined and now replaced by Bobby Wade as a receivers coach, has had any impact on that. And he really didn't go there. He said it's a combination of factors. There's some confidence issues. The receivers maybe haven't performed up to expectations. And of course, teams have been able to really hone in on ASU's run game. They've still been quite successful, but against Oregon State they weren't. And they didn't have an ability to respond after that. So it seems like there's myriad factors involved here, and then they really haven't been able to get to their finger on how to resolve it.
And Herm Edwards also hinted at, there was a question about senior night and just players walking out there. He hinted at players possibly coming back when they didn't expect them to. So what did he say about that, and what are we kind of thinking about that situation?
Yeah, that was very interesting. I'm curious as well. He didn't give any specific names. We know due to the COVID eligibility freeze that there's a good possibility that some juniors who have been around for 4 years could elect to return after maybe not playing to their expectations or not getting the NFL sort of feedback that they want as far as draft success. Jaden Daniels is obviously a prime candidate. And then defensively, Jermaine Lole missed the season due to an injury. There's some concern about maybe whether he could improve his stock quite a bit. Darian Butler had a really good season, but I don't think he's a first or second day NFL guy. Is it a possibility that maybe he or other ASU starting linebackers could return? I think we're just going to have to wait and see on that, but Edwards did suggest that there's some positive news coming in that regard, and we should find out based upon who is honored on senior day for ASU against Arizona.
You talk about Arizona, ASU now out of that Pac-12 South title race, but it's the Territorial Cup. There's always big game, big stakes here at Sun Devil Stadium. So what did Herm Edwards say regarding that game?
Well, ASU took it to Arizona last year, 70-7. It was quite a drudging. There's always a lot that the players feel when they go into an Arizona Territorial Cup game. I don't think that they're concerned whatsoever about not being hyped for this particular game. And Arizona is very aware of how embarrassed that they were. Jed Fish, Arizona's coach, wasn't leading the team, but he already alluded to a 4th and 4 that ASU went for while up 50-plus points in that game. And the billboard that ASU fans in the Devil Sanctuary on Sun Devil Source paid to erect to remind everybody in Tucson and headed between Phoenix and Tucson on I-10 about what a drubbing that ASU put upon Arizona. So they're very aware. They say it's personal. We're going to find out if they're able to do something about it on Saturday.
And as you said, we'll find that out on Saturday. Territorial Cup time is on the horizon. ASU looking to keep the cup in Tempe. But for now, that's Chris Cartman. I'm Ethan Ryder. That was a Sun Devil Source 2-Minute Drill.